Righty. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. That was a thing. That was a thing. Probably go ahead and put the link to this after show in the chat. There we are. Right. Well, link to the StreamYard's in. Everyone who wants to is free to enter. Hey, Mark.
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I'm feeling a little bit off today, so I'm probably not gonna be. But what an absolute show. Is Taylor aware of it? Is he coming?
I have no idea. I don't think Donnie shouted it out at all, or at least I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
That was just abysmal.
Yeah, that was pain. That was pain. Ugh.
Yeah, I had my Metabardosaurus vertebra in my hand thinking, okay, so am I now holding a dragon spine?
I mean, apparently my stream background is a bunch of dinosaurs, I guess.
I'm just gonna send
a
him
bunch
the
of
link.
dragons. Duh.
I'm not sure if he does Discord much, but I'll send him the link, I guess.
Sure.
Where is it?
And apparently we can make hundreds of dragon organs in a rock tumbler now, because we can make them heart-shaped too.
Oh yeah. No, Howard's something else. Howard is he will go sideways on tangents that are so flimsily connected. Like even like when the young Earth creationists on Donnie's stream are saying this guy's insane, then you've got problems. Like you've got real problems, because not only are you because I mean, but then again, they have very little respect for people like Howard, like flat earthers and stuff like that. They've got very little respect for him. So,
Yeah. I don't know. The chat seemed to be mostly on his side, though they might have just been doing that because
they were on his side about dragons, dinosaurs being dragons, and I'll sort of get to that and sort of the interactions that I had in the chat. But I think Snake did really well. I've been in his position, and I really feel for him. It is a baffling occurrence when somebody who will put out 50 claims without backing a single one of them up, and when you sort of say, "Hey, can you back any of them up?" just reassert them and say, "Can you prove otherwise?" Like, it is baffling. It you feel like you're in. It's surreal. You know what I mean? Like you feel like you're in a Twilight Zone kind of thing.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Like, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like you're sort of just going, can this actually be real? Right? But I mean, I got something out of that, and that was Alex Cox. Sorry, I do apologize. I didn't. That's obviously a Freudian slip. He gave me an article to back up that dinosaurs could breathe fire. And it was actually an awesome article of why it wouldn't work. So if you've got your creationist bingo cards there, tick off creationist gives article that disproves their position. And then he went on about how when he said dinosaurs could breathe fire, he was saying could as in maybe, which is just insane use of the language. Like he's just, obviously, yeah. Obviously, he gave an article that disproved him and wanted to walk it back. So,
And then he tried to use the bombardier beetle as an evidence that it breathes fire, but there's no ignition on a bombardier beetle.
Right. Isn't it just acidic chemicals kind of thing? It isn't actually fire.
I think it is hot. Like,
it's
doesn't
hot.
it react with the air to be like boiling hot?
It's more caustic, so it comes across as it feels hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a caustic acid that yeah, like you said, it's a chemical reaction with the atmosphere that heats it up, but it isn't fire, right? It isn't, and sort of they sort of saying, oh well, this would be fire. But I wanna show this article because it's actually really good. Like, which it's just
Sure.
What's hilarious is that it came from a creationist trying to prove that dinosaurs could breathe fire. It's you can't make this stuff up, kind of thing. Like, it's just hilarious. That the article I'm going to use is sort of
it's on screen.
Right. So he read the title, Fire Breathing Dinosaurs. That's all he read. Like, the first sentence of the title is all he read and went, yes, it's got pretty pictures in it here, right? It's got pictures of how it worked. That's on my side. So if you actually go through it, right? So if learn young earth creationists of the Genesis account and stuff like that.
Yeah. Was it Gish who first came up with this?
Yes, Gish is beside the defense of bombardier beetles, and that's here.
No, the first one that came up with that was Dr. Richard Kent.
Okay.
Gish then used Dr. Dick Kent's writings to actually support that.
But
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's pyrophoric gas, right? So this is pyrophoric gas that you would ignite upon contact with oxygen. And so that's what the bombardier beetle uses, right? Given this, a pyrophoric gas released from nostril throat, an opening greater than a few milliliters would have exploded immediately, burning the animal's face or throat. The serious harm this would have caused falsifies this high fire production hypothesis. The hypothesis could be tenable if the nostrils were protected by a fire-resistant tissue, but animals produce no such tissue. Many animals produce heavily keratinized epidermal derivatives that can protect from abrasion, but these burn when exposed to fire, as do cuticles of collagen or chitin. If dinosaur snouts produce protective non-flammable mineral covering, calcium carbonate or calcium phosphate, this covering would have fossilized, as it is unusual with animal parts. I guess that brings us to sort of Howard's main thing is that all of the evidence for it has been covered up. I don't think he's ever found a conspiracy theory that he hasn't liked, quite frankly. And the sheer number of them. So they go through a few ones, like belched methane, which was like, the chat was sort of like, well, you can produce farts. And he said, you can produce farts. And it's like, dude, there's no ignition mechanism with that. You need lighter. Someone was in chat saying that you actually produce flame when you with flatulence.
No.
And they were serious. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. They wanted to bet me $20 that they could produce flame through flatulence. I took that bet.
Oh, that's awful.
I've had some interesting experiences with Taco Bell, but never that much.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, I've got something to show here real quick.
But all of this, and what it does is it goes through and it falsifies every single hypothesis. But here's the thing. They have put forward these hypotheses. That's the thing. Like the young earth creationist, this is from D. Young and Gilmer, proposed that dinosaurs protect an electric organ. Ignition of fuel spark from Gilmer. Emission hypergolic pair of chemicals by Isaacs, Badoff, and Port. And it goes through and it falsifies every single one. But these, Gish, Peterson, Morris, Neiman, they're using these arguments. Isaacs, it's pointing out where these creationists have actually brought this up. And this goes through and sort of falsifies every single one. So it's a great article. But, there's no actual evidence that dinosaurs could breathe fire, like zero. But it's a great article. I'm going to put it in
I
chat.
do want to show something though.
Okay.
For just a classic image. Behold, a dragon.
A hadrosaur breathing fire. I'm not sure what he's breathing it on, though.
Looks like a Ceratosaurus, which
yeah,
they were only separated by 100 million years. It's no big deal.
Yeah, everything is
years.
So it's definitely an Allosaurus derivative, but the horn, yeah.
Guys, what the fuck is this?
Seriously?
Yeah, apparently this was in a book that was written by Gish.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh hey, Darren Naish talked about it. Sweet. He's pretty cool.
Oh
but,
no.
Yeah. The only real plus side to it is it spawned a plethora of memes, like this one.
Oh no.
Nature is so cruel to the shortest who
Man,
die.
I've been ripped off in Ark. I didn't know my parasaurs and hadrosaurs could breathe frigging fire. Oh my god, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
and everything changed
although that
when
said,
the Fire
like,
Nation attacked.
Like, it also led to art like this, which I do think is kind of cool. It's a chonker of a Parasaurolophus, but it's cool art.
Oh, I just think it's hilarious that creationists no worries, Mark. I really think it's hilarious that creationists give you an article to prove their position, and it's an astounding debunk of their entire position. It is so good when that happens. It just, if they just read it, if they just read the thing, but then again, we wouldn't get so many good links and debunks of their position. So, thanks, Alex Cox.
There's been a fun comment put on the debate already.
No, what's that? Did you do it?
No, it's not mine, but
oh, who's it?
Loses to an atheist.
This debate is a classic example how a young Earth creationist Bible believer loses to an atheist. Well, he definitely lost. I don't like that his picture's like a gun pointed at somebody. That's really obviously
this helps solidify to me that that Howard doesn't know anything about anatomy at all. And he just blew over my question about Dracorex. Oh, yeah, maybe we should just say he doesn't know anything about anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think he knows anything about anything. It kind of, but with him, it's just I think that Snake should have and pushed him on one topic and stopped him from going off topic. I warned Donnie that this is what he does. One moment you're talking about the evidence for dinosaurs. Do you have any fossil evidence or any evidence that isn't anecdotal or mythology or anything that isn't just people writing stuff down? And it is, off to Dracula and, the conspiracy in the, what do you call it? The Smithsonian destroying evidence kind of thing.
And then
that's not what he said. That's not what he said. He said the Smithsonian.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I'm aware that it's the Smithsonian, right?
Okay.
Where does this come from? There was a satirical article published in the World Daily Inquirer of the Smithsonian destroying evidence of giants. Right. that was a article published by this satirical magazine kind of thing. So creationists picked up on that, and they basically said that it's real, that they destroyed evidence of giants, and like there's a whole debunk on it kind of thing. Like it's ridiculous. So you do a facts check on it, and I'll get up the articles that I pulled up.
Was that
because I got it in chat?
Yeah, was that before or after the article about an alien made me pregnant?
Okay, so Web Archive. Here we go. Here we go. That's from Jurassic World, dude. That's a video game. Okay.
I'm wondering
sorry,
if there's a mod
I was
to make
muted
him
for a
breathe
second.
fire.
Yeah, this is the dinosaur that Howard has brought up multiple times, and I asked him about. This is Dracorex.
Yeah.
He says it's evidence for dragons because its name is Dracorex and it looks like a dragon.
Well, its full name is Dracorex Hogwartsia.
Yeah, it's a freaking Harry Potter reference.
Yeah, it's the dragon of Hogwarts.
Yeah, like just it was not this. It was not an actual dragon. It was a pachycephalosaur. We know it's a pachycephalosaur.
Yeah, but the full name is the Dragon of Hogwarts, or Dracorex.
Yeah, the Dragon King of Hogwarts, right here.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder why he wasn't using its full name.
Gee, I wonder. But
its skull does look cool, though. You have
it's got a really wicked skull. Like it's genuinely one I'd like love to have as a wall mount, you know? But it's very easy to tell what it is if you know anything, and I do mean anything about dinosaur anatomy. Actually, a fun fact, my advisor in college, apparently he taught one of the paleontologists that first described Dracorex. So he has a quote-unquote first edition drawing of its skull hanging on his wall in his office. Which I think is kind of cool.
Ooh.
You guys there?
Yeah, I just found I can get a cast of the whole skull for $200.
Ooh.
Don't mind me.
Is it good quality?
It's looking like it. It's a die cast. It's from Bigfoot Cast. They're pretty good.
Oh, you want to put a link in the chat? Take a look.
Oh. Yeah.
They also do Bigfoot casts as well, but
I used to be a big Bigfoot believer, but now that I'm an adult, I'm not so sure.
The one I'm getting is not that cheap, but here you go. This is the one I'm getting. Oops, sorry. Wrong place.
I mean, I can get it from the Discord, so it's fine.
Yeah, sorry, I just wrote the wrong tab, so my apologies.
It's not bad.
And
what's the scale? Oh, scale 1 to 1, so it's actually half decent. I'm sorry, what? 1,200 pounds?
No, that's euro. It's about 900 pounds.
Sorry. Still, what's that in American?
About $1,100.
Probably about the same.
Oh, yeah, that's a little too much for me. But ooh, I see they have a few other interesting.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Baryonyx. Ooh, oh, that's pretty, but that's Jesus.
Yeah, I just asked one of my friends about which one they'd recommend.
It's scale 1 to 1, too. Oh, man.
Yeah, why do you think I went to that side? Because I asked one of my friends, and he put me onto this, and it's just, oh, yummy.
Yeah, that's 91 centimeters. That is not to scale of the actual creature. That is definitely...
Baryonyx?
Yeah.
Sounds like it could be about... It could be close.
Yeah.
Skull size?
Yeah,
91 to 95 centimeters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just under a meter. This is like Spinosaurus' small cousin, not Spinosaurus. Ooh, an Ceratosaurus?
I'm sorry.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. Ooh, Daemonosaurus? Look at this little gremlin. Ooh, is this an updated Dilophosaurus? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, what are you laughing that I'm enamored with this now?
It's just geeking out of it. Yeah, I had the same reaction when I went through it before.
How much is the T-Rex one out of interest? Like, is that very expensive? That'll be expensive.
I'm going to guess 4,000. Let's see.
Okay.
2,500.
2,500. There you go.
Oh, and half scale. Yeah. Go figure. T-Rex skull is huge.
Yeah. Would you want 1.5 meters taking up you somewhere?
Yes.
Damn right.
Okay, I forgot who I was talking to.
It's not bad. It's not... curious if it... based on Sue, okay. Not bad.
I do like Sue.
Yeah, Sue. I actually have some... the drink I'm drinking tonight is the official Field Museum beer.
So, well, now you've got things to dream about.
Yeah. Well, ooh, this... it's going to be like $350. Xenocalliopteryx gigas. Ooh, look at you. You're fearsome, aren't you?
You're pretty.
Oh, I completely passed over Guan Long. Behold, one of the earliest relatives of T-Rex we have in the fossil record.
They're all really pretty.
Yeah. Like the Dilophosaurus one is the most iffy so far, but even that one's not terrible. It's just the lower jaw is weirdly short, and the upper jaw is weirdly long. Okay. But you could do a lot worse. You could. Do you have something new to share, Mark?
Yeah, it's in the... I've already shared it. Oh. Yeah, so this is the article of... this is the fake article, right? So when they start to say that the Smithsonian, or the Smithonian, as Howard likes to say, admits to destroying giant bones. This is article. Notice it's from World News Daily Report, where facts don't matter, right? So this is your clue that this is not a credible, right? But the creationists have gotten hold of this and just said, okay, that's actually a guy with a dinosaur bone, right? And they reckon it's a well, I think so.
Looks a bit too skinny for a dinosaur. That's
well, it's Ohio by the American Alternative. Okay, so but yeah, so I'll add this to the growing. I'll add this to the growing list of stuff.
Look at the top trending now.
Yeah, there's a few things I noticed. They like to show stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the fact check from Routers. 2 Facebook posts came up, then recent examples came in, and it'll go through all of it, kind of thing. But they get onto it and they report it as a real article kind of thing. Snopes debunked it, like people have debunked it. It is satire, right? It's completely satirical. There's sort of giant skeletons. Like all of this has been completely and utterly debunked. So I'll include this debunk. But this is what they do. They get this article and it makes the rounds, right? It goes round, and by the time it gets back to someone like Howard, you can't tell him that it's false. Like, he will not accept that it's false. That it all comes from a article that is completely made up.
Well, anyway, I think I might reset the theater time to 7. Just because we didn't get near as many people here as I thought. I figured we'd get a few more people in to talk about things.
And that's the original article.
Okay.
I just like some of the now trending stuff that I had on the side more.
Oh, okay. I didn't pay a lot of attention to that. I must be honest. I did not pay a heap of attention to it.
Trans-species man hijacks 20 tons of nuts or something.
Trans-species man who identifies... Sorry.
As a squirrel arrested for 20-ton peanut truck. Yeah. Okay.
2 20-ton peanut truck heists.
The Saudi religious police cracked down on a major pork smuggling ring. 27 tons of bacon seized.
Oh, jeez.
Women prostitutes being replaced by sex sheep and camels in Kabul after the Taliban takeover.
Oh, this site sounds amazing. I wonder why it closed down.
Is this an Onion clone? Is that it? It feels
I think
like
so, yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little. Sex game involving World War II flamethrower.
Woman sues Samsung for 1.8 million after cell phone gets stuck inside her vagina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Texas man admits to kidnapping 79 people to anally probe them while disguised as an alien.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I am going to close this stream and open the other one, folks. So feel free to just hang around on the channel for a couple minutes.
New Jersey brother and sister. New Jersey brother and sister allowed to marry after 10-year-long court battle.
Yeah.
Jeez. Go get your drinks, boys. We have something else to kill our brains with today.